you average out the View hosts, among the dumbest people on television.
Sunny's dumb. Certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just like so silly to say. It's not a well
Joy,
thought.
I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
America, from sea to shining sea.
All right, folks, hold on tight because things are about to get wild. Sunny Hostin finds herself caught in yet another controversy, and this time it's looking serious. Here's the scoop. Carrie Underwood, everyone's beloved country music icon, is suing the hosts of The View after they tore into her for performing at Donald Trump's inauguration. And guess what? Joe Rogan enters the scene with a fiery roast of the century, dragging Sunny Hostin and her remarks all over his podcast. You won't believe what he says. He calls out The View for being nothing short of a sensationalist spectacle, and doesn't hold back on Sunny. But here's the plot twist. Carrie's defamation lawsuit shakes things up in ways no one saw coming. Before we spill all the juicy details, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for all the latest drama-packed updates. Did you subscribe? Perfect. Let's dive in.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
So Carrie Underwood performs at Trump's inauguration, and wow, does it ignite a firestorm. Fans, critics, everyone has something to say. While some hail it as a patriotic act, others, like Sunny Hostin, slam it as an outright betrayal.
I think art is art, and you know, you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
And then Sunny doubles down, questioning how Carrie can claim to love her country while performing for someone she labels a convicted felon. Can you believe it? Fans immediately leap to Carrie's defense, while others pile on the criticism. Social media quickly turns into a war zone, with hashtags flying everywhere. But while Sunny is out there throwing shade, Carrie stays silent, at least for now. And here's where things get crazy. Instead of firing back on Twitter like most celebrities, Carrie takes a much bolder approach. She sues Sunny Hostin and the other hosts of The View for defamation. Yep, you heard that right, a lawsuit. Carrie's legal team argues that Sunny's comments aren't just baseless, they're harmful, and oh boy, the internet goes wild. Carrie's fans rally behind her, applauding her for standing up against what they're calling media bullying. On the flip side, Sunny faces major backlash. But wait, there's more. Joe Rogan dives into the chaos with his signature no-holds-barred commentary, and you already know he doesn't hold back.
I saw you on The View.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's been overwhelming my past couple days. So I just went in there, did my thing. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know who Sunny Hostin was. I actually still really don't know. So I wasn't expecting necessarily for her to kind of try to ambush me in that way and attack my character in that way.
Well, it is the show that people love to hate.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
They get so much hate watching viral clips of them saying ridiculous things. I mean,
Yeah.
it is a rabies-infested henhouse.
On his podcast, Joe Rogan goes all in on Sunny, slamming her for what he calls performative outrage and ridiculing her remarks about Carrie. Sunny Hostin loves to lecture people, Rogan says, but her arguments, they're as flimsy as a paper towel. She's out here criticizing someone for singing a song that makes sense. And trust me, he doesn't hold back. Rogan takes it a step further. branding The View as a sensationalist circus and joking, "If you average the IQ of the hosts, you're not hitting triple digits. Ouch."
One of the things I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to play this, but we decided we shouldn't play it. We don't want anybody to have any sort of way to get it down. The episode of you when you're on The View, when you were running for president.
Right.
Donald Trump is a billionaire, a real estate mogul, and a television star. But does he really want to add President of the United States to his resume? A lot of people would like him to.
You got introduced as our friend Donald Trump.
Please, let's find out, and please welcome my friend, Donald Trump.
That's right.
Whoopi Goldberg gives you a big hug and a kiss. Joy Behar gives you a big hug. Barbara Walters gives you a big hug. They all loved you.
We're so happy to have you. Whenever you're on with us, we're very happy. We love it.
They're talking about you in such a favorable light. The audience was cheering, and then you actually started winning in the polls, and then the machine started working towards you.
Joe Biden knows how to do this. Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to just...
Rogan's epic roast takes the internet by storm. Clips of his takedown go viral, with fans flooding social media to show their support. One user tweets, "Finally, someone calls out Sunny Hostin's nonsense. Joe Rogan for the win." But Rogan doesn't stop there. He brings the receipts. He reminds everyone how The View once welcomed Trump with open arms. "Remember when Trump was their buddy? They hugged him, cheered him on," Rogan says. Fast forward, and now he's their ultimate villain. It's hilarious.
If you average out The View hosts, among the dumbest people on television.
Sonny's dumb. Certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just like so silly to say. It's not a well thought.
Meanwhile, Sunny stays silent as the backlash continues to grow, but fans aren't letting this one slide. Hashtags like cancel Sunny Hostin and stand with Carrie began trending, with people demanding accountability. Here's the kicker, Sunny. Hostin might be in serious trouble. Even insiders at ABC are reportedly unhappy with how this is playing out, with some producers questioning if Sunny's constant controversies are becoming too much of a liability. Carrie Underwood's fans aren't backing down either, praising her for standing up against what they see as unfair treatment by the media. "This isn't just about Carrie," one tweet reads. "This is about holding people accountable for crossing the line." And honestly, it's hard to argue with that. Carrie's defamation lawsuit sends a powerful message. You can't just throw around damaging comments without facing consequences. This entire drama raises some big questions. Should talk show hosts like Sunny be held accountable for their words, or is this just the price of being in the public eye? For Sunny, the stakes couldn't be higher. With Joe Rogan's viral roasting and Carrie's lawsuit making waves, it feels like her future on The View is hanging by a thread. And as for Carrie Underwood, she's proving that sometimes the best way to fight back isn't with words, but with action. Her bold move has sparked a bigger conversation about media accountability and the line between free speech and going too far. So what do you think, folks? Does Sunny Hostin deserve the backlash, or is this all blown out of proportion? And was Joe Rogan right to call her out? Let us know in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more unfiltered takes, breaking news, and all the drama. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.